This is a juicy one, my friend. Welcome to Daily Whispers. I'm Kara Bradley, bringing you some tough questions. These last few days, we've been talking about how we get in our own way. And I am right there by your side, uncovering this stuff, getting real with myself, and asking you to do the same. And today, I think, is a tough one. I actually thought about talking about it a week or two ago, and I didn't have the nerve, or as my grandfather would say, the noive. But here goes. Who are you still blaming? Who are you still blaming? It is a cinder block in our way if we are still playing that blame game. Are you willing to look at that? So I looked up the definition of blame, and it really means just to assign others fault or wrong. So for a moment, if you will, think about it. Who are you blaming for what you have or don't have? Who are you blaming for what you've done or didn't do? And who are you blaming for what you've got or didn't get? Can you name it? It's the first step. So much of this process of my own untethering over the last few years started with physical letting go. Boy, oh boy, it started quickly to move into the mental baggage I carry and the emotional baggage, the energetic baggage, and it's really helped me to release so much of what's been in my own way. I feel better now, my friend, honestly, than I think I've ever felt in my life. Clearer, calmer, more confident, more powerful. And I want to share that with you and just share what I've learned. And I've learned it the hard way. So I think that this unloading of the blame, letting go of the need to throw arrows or shoot arrows at others for what you have, what you've done, what you've gotten, if we can just put that all down once and for all, it will release energy in your body, in your system, in your life, like you've never had before. And this is this whole series, if you will, of releasing what gets in our own way. And so the first step is to name it. Second step is to own it. Yep. I have blamed so-and-so. I have blamed him or her, and I'm ready to let go of that blame and to own it myself. And when you own it, it doesn't mean you've got to spend years of therapy in it. It just owns it. Just own it. Just own it, own it, own it. And then give yourself a ton of self-love. There, sweetheart. I know you did your best. There. I know you were trying. I know you were trying not to blame, and you did, and it's okay, but we're done with that now. There. I love you. There. Let's move on. Name it, own it, give yourself that self-love, and then send out the love to the others that you've blamed. I've blamed in my life. Of course, we all blame our parents, right? That kind of goes without saying. But then, I've blamed people that have worked for me, that I've worked for, right? Those are easy to do, and they get in our own way, especially if we hang on to them for too long. So name it, own it, love yourself and love others, especially those that you've blamed. Unloading this baggage that holds you back, it will set you free. That's all I can say. And, I know that a lot of this blame, and I'm stumbling a little bit here because I just want to say it, our parents and their actions and their conditioned patterns put us into our own conditioned patterns, right? We accumulate this stuff from our upbringing. So I feel lucky enough that my parents weren't blamers, and I feel very blessed about that. But if you're a parent and you've got young children, think about how your words are affecting them. And if you are walking around blaming others, blaming political leaders, blaming, then your kids are going to accumulate that as well. And it may just be baggage that they've got to deal with when they're 50. How about that for a little kick in the butt, right? All right, so today, the question is, who are you blaming? Who are you blaming for what you have, don't have, what you've done, didn't do, and what you've gotten in life and didn't get? Name it, own it, self-love, and then share it out there. And you just do it over and over again, day after day, and over time, you start to put that baggage down and you start to set yourself free. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you've got going on for yourself. Join me in the arena. Join me in the mental fitness protocol. And hey, if you gained value from this, share it with a friend. Thanks for joining me. Take care.